we should do qualifying, but I don't know, it is what it is.
This truck has a huge amount of fans all throughout Baja here. So coming through the crowd, they're going to see this truck coming and cheering it on. We're all hoping for you guys to have a top finish. Best of luck and be safe out there.
Thank you.
Take care. $18.77. Joshua, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great, man. We're ready to come out here and tackle San Felipe.
Well, yeah, tackle it indeed, because it's the longest San Felipe Score 250s, and it's basically 350 miles. So did you get a lot of time to do some homework and get out there and do some pre-running?
No, sir. That's not how we do it in Texas. We just show up here and kind of figure it out. We're just going to see what happens. You know, we're out here with our buddies from Rockstar Customs. We tackled the Baja 1000 last year at third place, so we're ready to see what San Felipe has for us.
Hey, if the strategy ain't broke, don't fix it.
We just figure it out as we go. That's how we do it.
And the car looks great. So, it's very well put together. It looks solid. These cars are great anyways. I'm sure there's a team behind you that helps you put this car together. So you want to give them a shout out.
Oh, my God. There's so many people. First off, 3P Off-Road, Rockstar Customs. We out here official. We got Tough Country products. We have Exteriors of Texas, Gates, Belts, STM Power Sports, Advanced Powder Coating, and my KMC EFX. My co-driver right here, Zach Johnson's got a pretty good group of guys out there with him also. But most of all, we're just out here to see what we can do and have a good time with it.
Well, you guys working out here in San Felipe, Baja California, all the way from Texas. I'm sure there's some folks back home that are watching right now that you want to maybe give a hello to.
Oh yeah, man! All of our families, wives, they're all mad as hell at us right now because we're out here. We're out here nonstop. All of our families and, all of our sponsors and supporters and everybody that, it takes a lot of people to really get us out here, especially with that long drive. So I think we're good to go. We got a lot of people watching from home.
Well, we're less than 24 hours from the start. We wish you the best of luck, and we'll do this again at the finish line.
We're ready for it. Get that champagne ready.
No problem. We'll do that. Good luck, guys.
Yes, sir.
And again, we're up here with the Legends truck here, one of the trophy truck legends. And who we have? We have Matt behind the wheel here.
Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. It's one day before the race, so everyone's doing great. The energy here is, let me ask you first off, you guys have been down here for ages working with the team, but have you ever seen so many people in San Felipe for a race?
No, this is the biggest and the baddest it's been ever since the San Felipe 250, for sure.
Yeah. And the truck looks spot on, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that you want to get out of the way quick and give a thanks to get this team together.
Yeah, definitely. I want to just give a shout out and a thanks to Stronghold Engineering, Mexican Logistics, Vildosa Racing, Stronghold Motorsports, King, Toyo Tires, Method Race Wheels, Freightliner, Telcel, Mav TV, everybody that helps us come out here and have fun.
And what is your role on the team?
I'm the operations manager and also navigator.
Operations manager for a team like this, that's a pretty important role. And now with the race being this long, the logistics you had to deal with, it's more miles. It's basically 350 miles. So what did that change in your preparation leading up to this race?
Nothing really, because we're kind of used to always running a lot of miles, having a lot of people and a lot of good help, a lot of good volunteers. So we're pitting 3 vehicles, the Tavos 21, this truck, and the Mav TV buggy behind us.
And what draw did you get in the start tomorrow?
22nd.
You're about middle of the pack.
Yeah, we're good with that. I think it's going to be a lot of attrition. A lot of cars are going to go out early. It's a rough course this year.
Well, we wish you guys the best of luck, and we'll do this again tomorrow morning, get to start, and then we'll celebrate on the finish line tomorrow evening.
Hey, appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.
Take care. Enjoy. Trophy Truck Legend number 1L. We are moving right along here at Tech. This is the 2019 Score San Felipe 250, day 2 of Tech inspection. We got another beautiful Class 1 up here. And who do we got? Matt Tracy here? Matt Tracy, how you doing? It's one day before the race. Everyone's excited. You can feel it in the air.
Oh, you can. It's a great time out here.
Matt, where are you from?
Riverside, California.
Riverside, California, down here in San Felipe. This car looks fantastic. Mav TV and you guys put this team together. I'm sure there's some other people on the team that you want to give a shout out and a thanks to.
Yeah, we're not alone. We got Stronghold Engineering. I'd like to thank them. Podium Prep Services for help putting together an amazing car. Vodosa Racing with a lot of the help. We also have King Shocks, Toyo Tires, Method Rims. We also got Pro-Am. Got quite a few sponsors, K&N. What else?
Were you guys able to get a lot of pre-running in on this race?
Yeah, everything went great. You know, we are out here last Tuesday, ran a bunch of miles, and checked out Matomi Wash. That was a interesting thing, a little more difficult this year, but we found some good lines, and I think it's been a good race.
It's a little different too, because this year you're going backwards up the goat trail and over the summit. So did you find that a little bit more challenging going up the goat trail?
Yeah, I mean, there's that rock on the right-hand side going up, a little difficult there, but once you get around that, you get to the top, and everything's easy from there. Just everything needs to be fast and smooth.
Now this car's a beast. Did you have any trouble there in Matomi?
No, we were in it early before everybody stacked rocks up in the middle, so we took the left line and then went 90 right. This car's a little wider than most, so it was snug, but everything's going to be good to go. I
was talking with one of the local guys out here, and they were out there as part of the grassroots effort on social media to help Matomi and fill it up. And they said as they went down there and filled with rocks, and then when they came back, they saw all these other lines. So it was different to see those other lines like that coming through. Interesting.
Yeah, unfortunately, we pre-ran it early. We heard there's a lot of different lines through there now, and we'll look forward to seeing it on race day.
And what time you guys taking off the line in your class?
We drew 11th, so about mid-pack also.
So like 44, 45 trophy trucks, and you got about 20, so you're right in the middle after that. So you're going to have a good number of vehicles in front of you. Is your strategy any different starting off with so many vehicles in front of you? This is the biggest field we've had here in San Felipe for a 250.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a difficult race here with the extra 100 miles added. Starting in the middle, I think it's going to be a good deal for our team, just stay in place, stay in line there, and let the race come to you.
Well, that sounds like a sound strategy, but Baja's always different. Something happens. But you keep that together, get you through. It's the first race of the series. So a strong finish here is going to catapult you through the whole year.
Yeah, that's what we're going for. Just, if we get a top 5 or something, our team will be extremely happy with that and, set us up for the rest of the year.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. Tomorrow is race day. We'll see you at the start line, and hopefully we're celebrating at the finish line.
Yeah, that'd be great. Everybody be safe out there.
Good words right there. Take care. Up here, Smiley Motorsports, a little Pistol Pete tribute. We have Eric behind the wheel here. Eric, how you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Fantastic. It's the day before race day, and we're in San Felipe. It can't get much better than that.
No, it doesn't. The fans are awesome. They're going crazy for stickers and shirts. It's been a great contingency so far.
Well, I tell you what, tell us about this truck. We see the Pistol tribute on it. Why don't we touch on that a little bit?
I was fortunate enough to get my start working on trophy trucks, working for Pete. I worked for him for about 4.5 years. I learned a lot. Jeff Geiser is one of the drivers in here. He was a very good friend of Pete's. So we're fortunate enough to get to run the two. Just can't describe how much it means to us.
I can see it in your face, yeah, and hear it in your voice as well. The race itself is a long race. It's 350 miles. Is it just the two drivers?
Yeah, Tony Smiley will be doing the second half, and Jeff Geiser and I will be starting.
Oh, so you're running with Jeff to start the race?
Yeah, me and Jeff normally ride together. We seem to work real well together and have done pretty good so far.
Well, that's good. So you do the first part, so you're going to end up through Matomi, and then I imagine the driver changes along the highway?
Yeah, we'll do the driver change in the speed limit zone.
So Pre-running Matomi, what'd you think?
I actually didn't get to pre-run. I was sick that day. They said it was nasty out there and rockier than crap. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, you guys got the experience, so you'll figure it out when you get out there.
Yeah, and we're starting around 12th, so we should be pretty good there.
That's good. You know you're going to have so many people cheering for you. You're seeing this number 2 on the side of the truck there. So that's got to. Let me ask you: when you're out there racing and you go in the crowd, can you hear them cheering? Do you feel it?
You can feel it for sure. You can't always hear them. Sometimes when you're off the throttle, you can, but you can definitely feel them out there.
So that's got to be fabulous. I tell you what, we wish you the best of luck out there tomorrow. We'll see you at the start line tomorrow, and again on the finish line tomorrow afternoon. Bring the truck back in one piece.
Thank you, guys. I'd like to thank Score for putting on an awesome race, and all our pit guys for showing up to help.
Well, throw their names out there. This is your time.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. I think we got like 30 guys here, so.
Perfect. We'll celebrate with some drinks at the finish line.
Yeah, we'll do that for sure. See you guys tomorrow afternoon.
You're welcome. Take care. Best of luck to you. Good luck, guys. Thank you.
Rafael Navarro III.
Rafael Navarro III.
Rafael.
Pete's Camp Racing. Trophy Truck Spec 209. Little hometown race for you. How you feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling good about being the hometown boys.
Yeah, having the home and the contingent, the fans you have behind you here are hearing off the side right now. Raphael, you got to feel great. One thing really quick, though, it's a long race this year. It's 350 miles.
It's a little bit of a different game. So we're approaching a little bit different than what we're used to here in San Felipe, and we don't think the race starts until you get down the summit.
That's a good strategy to have, but one thing about you, too, basically this race is in your backyard.
Yes, it is. But then again, you're racing against the gods, and at the end of the day, you never know what's going to happen. That's Baja Racing, and that's why we do it, and we think we're due.
That's Baja Racing in a nutshell, that's for sure. Well, you're in a very competitive field. Trophy Spec class is just hyper competitive. So your strategy for this race being 350 miles, are you splitting up the driving duties differently?
No, Junior's going to take it. He's missed being top of the box in this race 3 years in a row by literally a span of 10 seconds to 30 seconds. So we're not going to take a chance. We're going to make sure that he's got it, and we're doing everything we can to not waste any time for him.
A lot of practice and prep went in to make sure this car runs flawless, I imagine.
Absolutely. The other thing is this thing's ready for Score this year. Last year we brought it out here with a BITD package just to see where we were at, and we felt we were pretty good in the box, and I think we showed it. But now we just said, hey, let's double down and invest and put the Score package in this thing. So it's all new underneath.
Well, you're in for it, and it's the first race of the series. It's 4 races all here in northern Baja. So, again, not too far for you, all terrain you're used to. You get a good start in this race, it's going to set the tone for the season for you.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a game plan, right? We're in for the long haul, so we want to have a good result. We want to bring home at least a finish and, tee up for the 500.
Well, I know there's some people that helped put this team together that couldn't make it here today. I'm sure there's some folks you want to give thanks to.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, Junior and Steve Barlow here sitting with me done a great job of putting this thing together and making the transition. Simon, who's at home being in love. We love and miss Simon, but we know at the end of the day, sometimes you got to take care of home. So he's done well with the shocks. We're super happy at how the car works. Louie's done great coming in and filling in the seat with us, and great addition to the team. He's a Ford expert, electrician guy, so he's a great add to the team. And at the end of the day, we can't do it without the folks that come out here and give it all for us. So we love our team, and, can't do it without my dad, too. He's the guy that makes it happen for us.
Well said.
Absolutely, right? Got to take care of the boss.
Well, let's grab a word with your dad right quick. First race of the year. It's the first one of the championship series this year. It's your home course, basically. How's the excitement going into tomorrow?
Very excited. The whole family is here with us, and we feel so fortunate to be able to compete with the best. on this class, and of course, there's a lot of good drivers out there in our division. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, Trophy Spec is ultra competitive, so you have your work cut out for you. But you know, you've got the experience, you've got the quality team together, and it's in your backyard.
It is, man. We gave a bunch of people to be thankful for, especially BF Goodrich and the other companies that came forth and gave us, like AFAC in the Stand 21, Chuck Pros, FK Rod Ends. All those people came out and helped us out. So without them, we couldn't be here. So we'd like to thank you very much.
Well, awesome again. Thanks for being here again. This is such a great event. Pete's Camp does a great job too. You guys are so well represented here. Good luck. Be safe tomorrow. We'll see you guys at the finish line.
Thank you, man, and a big shout out to Illumicraft. We got 2 of these beautiful trucks out here now, so we're looking forward to our friends behind us put on a good show.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Got it. Another trophy spec truck here. This time it's number 247. Nice ride. NiceRide.com. Scott? Kevin. How's it going? Going good. Kevin, sorry about that. Scott, the truck looks great. Tell us a little about it. It looks fantastic. It is a new truck this year?
Yeah, brand new Illumicraft truck. We just completed it a couple weeks ago and going to get out here and give it its first test.
It's quite a test. It's the roughest and longest San Felipe 250.
Oh yeah, we've been down here pre-running for a week, and this course throws everything at you. It's gonna be one, to finish. So it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, to finish. That's the key in this one. Everyone's predicting a high attrition rate.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, everybody says it's one to finish, and then as soon as that checkered or the green flag drops, everybody goes out and wants to race and throws it out the window. But the goal is to try to finish and keep the truck together. And when we get out there, we'll see how it goes.
You probably just heard me just mention to your friends in front of you there from Pete's Camp. It's the first race of the season. You get a quality finish in this race, and it sets the tone.
Yeah, that's true. We're not sure our plans for the future, if we're going to do the whole series or bounce around from here to there. But we want to get some miles under the truck, and if we finish in a good spot, then we'll see what the future holds with the other races.
Well, I know there's a big team that you used to put this together. You got a nice group of people here with you, but there's probably some folks back home that weren't able to make it. You want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, my brother races with me, so this is a team of all friends. We don't hire people. Everybody comes and kind of donates their time and their efforts, and we appreciate all of them. They're here. Our parents couldn't make it, and we have other friends that have other obligations back home. So, we just want to thank everybody. It's a big commitment for these guys and ladies to be out here, and we love them, and we're glad that they're a part of it because it is a team sport. We get to drive the car around and ride in it, but if we didn't have them there to do the stuff they do, it wouldn't be possible.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It takes a team to put a race team together, and it's a family and friend sport as well. So volunteering their time, and it's an effort that doesn't go unnoticed by you guys, I can tell.
Yep, that's definitely. I mean, we had a 3-seat car before this, just so we had another friend that could ride with us, and we'd rotate that seat with whoever could help on the car. And it's we got into this because it's fun. You're not going to make money doing this, and if we're not having fun, there's no reason to do it. And these are the people we have fun with. So it's great that we can do this with the people that are close to us.
Well said, and we're less than 24 hours from race time, so get some sleep tonight. Best of luck, and we'll hope to have this conversation again at the finish line.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
All right, good luck, guys. Yeah, I'm flying through pretty quick. Still giving enough time, but pushing through.
Yeah, Eric Solizano, he's going to be on the right over there.
Eric Solizano, yeah. Our nice Volkswagen, number 1111. Eric Solizano. I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Starting a good day today. Nice weather today here in San Felipe.
Yeah, well, as always, pretty much, it's nice weather here in San Felipe.
Well, tomorrow's going to be a rough day for all of us, you know. I hope all the competitors finish or at least come back, safe home,
Normally when you guys run the score series and you get to the 250, it's not as long as this. It's 350 miles this year. Have you done anything different with your strategy to come up for this race?
Bueno, pues en esta carrera vamos a tratar de hacer lo mejor que podamos. Va a ser algo difícil, pero vamos a tratar de lograrlo estas 350 millas.
Larga distancia también este año.
Está un poquito larga, pero vamos a tratar de hacerlo bien.
And where do you guys call home?
We have people from Chula Vista, from Tijuana. I'm from Tijuana. He's from Ensenada. We have, mixed good team,
Well, being that, Ensenada and all the races, you've done a lot of races that come over here to San Felipe, so you're familiar with this course.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. So this course is long, it's tough, it's rugged. Finishing in this car, about what approximate time limit are you looking at? How many hours to complete this?
It's hard to tell because I'm pretty sure there's going to be bottlenecks, and it's hard to tell, we could be finished probably, if we get lucky, 15, 16 hours. If we get lucky, it could be less, it could be a lot more. It's hard to tell.
Well, you guys are pure warriors. We all know that Class 11 is the toughest class out there. You guys are in, and somehow you guys always make it to the finish. Sometimes it might time out, but you still bring the car across the line, and it's something. And the fans love it when the Volkswagens come through.
Well, we try to whatever we have to do. If we have to MacGyver the vehicle, we will do that. Whatever it takes to finish, that's our whole key to be here at the podium. Even if we're last, it doesn't matter. As long as we're here, even after hours, it doesn't matter. That fill ups our hearts.
Bueno, pues un saludo y muchas gracias a todos los amigos que nos han apoyado, a mi familia, todo el equipo que traemos aquí con nosotros. Esperamos que mañana estén al 100% con nosotros y vamos a hacer la lucha, hacer algo. Gracias.
Well, buena suerte mañana and fiesta en la noche mañana.
Nos vemos mañana. Hasta luego. Gracias.
Muy bien, gracias. Yeah, good luck tomorrow.
Bueno, gracias a la gente de aquí de San Felipe, muchas gracias y a nuestros patrocinadores y que nos la pasamos muy suave mañana. Cuídense.
Good luck. Thank you. Take care. Thank you. Good job. Good job, guys.
Don't forget to go to Villaboo. 2000.
Sergio. Another beefy Class 10 car coming up here at 1088. Looks like we got Sergio Salgado here behind the wheel. We get the screen down or we get the top up? What are we doing here? There you go. These 10 cars are a beast. They pretty much make it through anything.
Yeah, it's ready. Yeah, it's ready. The car's ready. Thanks.
That's why I said the 10s will make it through anything. Well, this course throws everything at it. You're going through all the whoops in the sand, and then you're in the Matomi Wash, and then you got to go up the goat trail, then across the summit. So it's your work's cut out. Of all that parts I just mentioned, what do you think is going to be the toughest for you?
I think Matomi, it's one of the hardest, the difficult parts. And getting down the summit, those two, son those filtros, no? Like filters that I think hopefully somebody else has problems there, not us. No? But the car's ready. I mean, they did a great job prepping the car, Joel and Juan David, and the whole team is here. We're ready to put on a good show, a good fight for the podium.
Yeah, the car is clean. The welds are tight. It looks beautiful. So I'm sure your team did a lot of work behind it. There's probably some guys you want to give a thanks to.
Sí, absolutamente. Primero Dios, dar las gracias por darnos la oportunidad de estar aquí y correr. A todo el equipo de la carrera que nos está ayudando. Por aquí anda Joel, Juan David, Manuel Luque, Heriberto, el Tatanca, todos los que están aquí ayudándonos. Y a todo el equipo de MR, Mercado de Refacciones. Igual que los patrocinadores, ¿no? Y Santos Brujos Vinos. Sí. So this Santos Brujos Wines, Gemco, Mercado de Refacciones, Valvoline, all our sponsors, y a toda la gente de San Felipe, muchas gracias por recibirnos aquí y vamos a hacer un buen esfuerzo por estar en el podio.
Now we're live right now. There could be some family that couldn't make it out here with you today. You want to say hello to them?
Sí, se acaban de ir mis hijos, de hecho. Saludos a ellos.
Okay, perfect. Best of luck tomorrow. Be safe out there, and we'll see you at the finish line.
Muchas gracias. ¡Viva México!
Oh, look at defending class champion right here, 700F. Brandon Walsh, man. Great to see you out here in this factory back Toyota.
It's been a little warm today, but glad we're here. And we haven't raced this truck in 3 years. Last time we raced it was 2016 here, San Felipe. So pretty excited to get back in this car. It's a little quicker than the other one we were racing, so a little more suitable for San Felipe, you know?
Yeah, definitely longer travel for sure. You need that long travel. What do you think about our course this year? Added that extra 100 miles. A little gnarly, as you know. You've been coming down here a long time.
Well, yeah, it just gets gnarly because we race it 4 times a year, every race. And these guys with the trophy trucks, these big old tires, they make the holes pretty big. I mean, even a truck with suspension like this, we're still rolling through most of them because they're ginormous, you know. I'm stoked that we're going backwards. I'm going to switch the pace up a little bit. Mainly because this truck is 2-wheel drive and sometimes has issues in the Potomac areas with all that crazy stuff. So I'm hoping there's a bunch of people stuck behind me when I'm in trouble, if that's the case. So they got to help me get through it. So other than that, I think truck's pretty dialed in and ready to go. So
it's looking dialed in that wrap on the side. I see some new sponsors. You want to thank some people?
Yeah, last second, about 2 days ago, we got sponsored by Vision Wheels. So we've been running Toyota factory wheel on the other truck for a while, and I realized that we don't have a lot of wheels for this truck, so Jaime hooked it up. I love them. We went with the red wheel, white beadlock, something new. I think it pops on this car, so I got to thank them for doing that last second for us. And just the regular people. I mean, we were prepping the car last week, and you know, these Heims have been on this car for 3 years almost, and you know, everyone's used to, you know, rod ends being this consumable part that you have to replace all the time. And I realized when I was taking these things off that half these things were still like in excellent condition, and that's because we use Rod and Supply, and like they just make their stuff different than their competitors, and it's amazing. I mean, I could literally probably hand these to some guys that go to the desert or whatever for fun, and they could literally put these things on their car and be fine probably the whole rest of the season. It's crazy. So
it's all about the right products, the team, everybody bringing everybody together. The truck, bringing this thing, resurrecting it back, bringing it back. I mean, that's pretty cool. Going out here, going for a win for sure.
Yeah, and also, you know, Brett from King, I hit him up like a week and a half ago, and I was like, hey, man, I know this is last second, but these shocks probably haven't been touched in like 4 years because we haven't really raced it. He said, bring them by, and he got them done and took care of us. And it just comes down to we've had a lot of the same support for years and years, and always have our back, even if it's last second. And they always give us the best product we could possibly have in the car, and it's up to me and the team and the co-drivers to make sure we get it to the end.
So a few races. What's your predictions for this race?
Predictions, like what, for my class?
Yeah, how you're going to do.
Well, we got 5 guys right now, I think, that are signed up. There might be another one that's signing up late. I think Aaron's going to be pretty quick. He starts first, and Justin's second. I'm third. So I'm going to try and get around Justin, and I don't know, just remind Aaron that we're kind of behind him a little bit. So, but I think at the end of the day, all of us, it doesn't matter what class we are, there's a lot of crazy stuff on this course, and if you don't take it easy and take your time, you're gonna be stuck out there for a long time. So I think that's the main thing. Yeah, we want to catch some of them, but I think we just need to just take it easy and let it go, as it goes.
It's definitely a little more of an attrition race with that extra 100 miles. Well, stoked to have you up here. Good looking out. Now we'll see you tomorrow morning on the starting line, Brandon.
Sounds good, Ral. See you tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you then, buddy. Good luck to you guys. Good luck to the whole team. Speed Energy stepping up, helping them out this year. We talk about what it takes to come down here. It's not just having the best driver. It's about a team. It's about having the right vehicle that's prepped and ready for this race. I mean, there's a lot of different angles that go into desert racing, especially down here in beautiful Baja. But look who we have coming up. We got our next Class 1 car. You hear that good-looking LS motor fired up. South Point representing right here. Who do we have in the driver's seat?
Brendan Gaughan, just back in the desert having fun again.
So, Brendan, man, we haven't seen you out here in a bit. Great to see you. Yeah, buddy. Good to have you out here. South Point, you guys stepping up, coming back in the desert. It's been a few years since you've been out here with us.
I raced 1,000 with Stronghold in November, and now that I'm retired from NASCAR, I'm back where I want to be. We got the familiar colors, the old Barbary Coast paint scheme. All the old school off-roaders will remember the old Barbary Coast scheme with my dad and Walker and all of us, and that's what my family races when we're in the desert, man. This is what we love. This is where I'm happy to be at, and I waited 22 years of my career to come back to retire, to be happy to come back out here and play.
So much NASCAR. I mean, you've done so phenomenal over the years, but what's the difference in that? I mean, it's a totally different sport. Coming out here, like you said, back to the roots, back to the Barbary Coast days for sure.
No, this is what I love. I mean, look at the people here. This is what makes off-road racing so special. The people of Baja, San Felipe, they love it here. And I love this style of racing. This is what we got. I mean, it's where we get to come out and play and live in adventures and not just turn left and go in circles. I mean, I love it. Glad I did it for 20 years, but I'm much happier being back out here.
Right, but Baja, it's just a little bit different animal. So how did it change? I know you've probably been down here playing over the years, coming down here. You definitely come to the races, but it's definitely changed. Those 40-inch tires just sure mixed up San Felipe a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I'm on BFGs for the first time in my life, and I'm thankful to be on them finally. Took me 20 years to get to them, but I'm finally on BFGs 30 years. Damn, I am old. I got those. That's the big change. Big change for me. My nephew, Michael Gaughan's grandson, is going to be in his first race. We don't think Pop likes him because his first race is going to be at San Felipe in about mile 18. We're going to see how them Sam whoops fit with a high schooler. So we'll see what he can do, but I got my nephew with me, which has me ecstatic because I remember being a 15, 16-year-old kid coming down and racing with the greats of Walker and Glenn Harris and all those guys, and now I get to do it with my nephew, and I'm excited to have him, excited to be on BFG, and excited to be back playing in San Felipe.
That says a lot right there. It just shows like the passing of the torch. It was passed to you. Now you're going to continue to light the next torch. And I mean, as we know, that torch is hard to be lit anywhere else. Once you get that dirt in your veins, you're coming back. So you're going to be out here racing with the whole season?
Oh, yeah, we're doing the full season. I don't know if Jake's going to do the full season. His mommy hasn't given us permission for the rest of them. But we snuck him out for one. So we'll be here. We'll have our Class 1 running all year now. This is an old Jeffries car, an old baby right here. And, we're don't care how old it is. It's still a buggy. I'm a buggy dork, so I don't care about those big goofballs and them big ugly trucks. I don't like them. We're going to go try to beat them.
That's what it's all about. You're a driver. You know how to get it done. Well, good luck to you and the team. Be safe out there, and we'll see you on the starting line. What position did you draw?
We drew, I think, 16 out of, 18, 19 Class 1s, so like seeing a good feel of Class 1s. Like being in the back. We get to sneak up on them, and maybe they won't even notice we're coming.
I love your style, man. A little bit different than NASCAR. We got some dust out there, but you know how to get it done. Definitely. I've been out here. Great to have you guys out here. Looking forward to it. We'll see you on the starting line, buddy.
Honored to be back in Mayama Baja, baby. Mayama Baja.
All right. We love it. Brendan Gaughan right there. South Point. Great to have him out here in this one car. Hasn't been down here for a few years.
Yeah, it's nice to see. It's a beautiful car. It's all rid up and painted. Good to go. And Red, this is getting crazy. It's packed as far as we can see. It's incredible. We're getting to the top of the hour here on our show, on our live broadcast. You're watching us live here on the Score San Felipe 250. We are live on the Score International page. We're also live on Facebook. Call your family and friends that can't be here. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this.
Springtime is the time to buy a new Polaris. Right now, the world's best-selling side-by-sides and ATVs are priced to move, with rebates as high as $1,200. Get rolling at Polaris.com.
Me encanta correr en baja. Estamos viajando a velocidades a más de 100 millas por hora. Esos son 150 pies por segundo. Si te golpeamos, pudiera resultar en lesiones graves o hasta la muerte.
Las reglas son simples. Aléjense de las pistas.
No te pares en el exterior de las esquinas.
Nunca manejes en la pista.
Los selfies, hasta en las carreras, pueden ser mortales.
No dejes solos a tus niños.
Queremos a nuestros fanáticos en baja y los queremos ver en todas las carreras. Cuídate.
Are you ready for the 33rd annual San Felipe 250? Track your favorite race teams and stay up to date on all the race action by going to scoreinternational.com and click on tracking or download the Score Racing app found on your iPhone or Android app store.
The 32nd annual San Felipe 250 was a 319-mile perilous race. And it all started in the trophy truck class. Cameron Steele was first off the line, and last year's winner, Rob McEachran, was sixth off the line. Cam Devereaux London and crossed the finish line first, but after corrected time, it was Rob Mack that took the win. Justin Davis in Class 1 started last, but finished first, walking away with a win. In the trophy truck spec class, William Hedrick Jr. also started near the back of the pack. He crossed the line first and put a V for victory on his scorecard. Class 10 driver Chase Warren started second and had to bide his time until the moment was just right and ended up going home with a win.
I love racing in Baja. We're traveling at speeds over 100 miles an hour.
That's over 150 feet per second.
If you get hit, it could result in serious injury or death, and nobody wants that.
It's simple. Stay clear of the track. Don't stand on the outside of corners.
Do not drive on the race course ever.
Selfies can be deadly.
And please don't leave your children unattended.
We love our fans in Baja, and we want to see you guys at every race. Be safe, please.
And welcome back once again, everybody. We are live here at the 2019 Score San Felipe 250. We are in beautiful San Felipe, Baja California. We're right off the beach. We have a huge crowd here in front of us today. Everyone's excited. It's the energies here. It's the biggest and longest Score 250 ever. And we're continuing with tech right now. We have another trophy truck in front of us here. This is a trophy truck legend, number 72L. It's Rob Reinertson's truck, and we're here with one of the co-drivers, and your name is?
Mike Salambini.
Mike, I tell you what, the truck looks great. It's dialed in. I know you guys had a series last year in the Legend Series, and you came in second. Yes. And you missed one race. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, we didn't run the Tijuana Challenge, and we had DNF'd the 250 here last year. Had some problems and figured, we didn't really have a chance. And then had such a good run in the Baja 500, and it's like, maybe we should have ran that race, and had a great run in the 1,000 too. So, but we're back for the series this year. We're going to run all the races.
You're here for the whole series, and tomorrow starts it off. It's a clean slate for everybody. Getting through this long, record-long San Felipe 250, 350 miles basically, getting through that clean and reaching the finish line, podium, gets a start and sets the tone for the whole year.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We just need to have a clean run, keep the truck under us, and, we'll be good.
Well, you guys are up from Northern California, if I'm correct. And, we're live and worldwide right now. I'm sure there's some people up there that are watching that can't make it down here today. You want to give them a shout out and a quick hello.
Yeah, for sure. River Star Winery out of Paso Robles has been behind this effort. They're just great people, and, it's good to have their product on board, for a little active recovery. Thanks to FabTech. Who's helped support this effort too, and they make a great product. BF Goodrich, you just can't say enough about these tires. That's the key element. In the 1,000 we had no flats, and 500 we had no flats. You just can't believe it. So, but yeah, no. So there's a lot of folks. The BFI pit support guys are here, and we got a group of great guys helping us out, and we're just looking forward to a smooth event, and then we'll see what comes next.
Well, second place in the series last year. You've got that knowledge going into this year. It's the first part of the series. We wish you guys the best of luck, and maybe we'll try some of that River Star Vineyards wine at the finish line tomorrow.
Sounds like a great idea.
Okay, best of luck to you guys.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Yeah, very good. Thanks, man. 72L, Rob Reinertson. And again, you see another one of the big trucks come here. It's the most trucks ever in a San Felipe 250. This is a trophy spec truck. Chad, yep. I tell you what, your truck looks great. You're getting dialed in. Tomorrow is the start of the series. It's a start. Everyone's on a clean slate. Big race. The 250s, really 350 this year. Have you done anything different in preparing for this one?
Well, this is our first ever San Felipe 250, 350, so a lot of pre-running, a lot of prep work and everything. The crew's put in a lot of work to get this truck ready to go and have it ready to race this race.
Sounds like you said a lot of pre-running, you said that with emphasis, so you must have been out there for some time. You're familiar with all parts of this course now. What are you expecting to hit? Are you expecting any sections that could give you some trouble tomorrow?
Matomi is always an issue, and the whole race is rough. So, I'm only going to 170, and then Tim Weston's getting in and doing the summit and everything, so he said it's just as bad over there with rocks and whatnot, so it could be anybody's race, so it's just going to take it easy and run a nice, steady pace and see what we can do.
And you guys are in a very competitive class, the trophy spec class. With that, having this truck look like this, I'm sure there's a whole team that put it together. There's probably some folks you want to give thanks to.
Well, yeah, my whole crew, Andrew, Steve, they busted their ass on this truck to get it done. And the rest of the guys that come down to help us out, my dad, my mom, my fiance, they all help us out. It's a big family effort. They all come down and support us. Dorman Construction, Dorman Properties, PCM Cheers. My nieces go cheer there. They help us out too. King Shocks, BFG, Baja Designs. Everybody just helps us out. Get to every one of these races helps us out.
Well, you talked about your daughter's stuff. I'm sure you have family and friends back home. We're live right now. You want to say hello to them?
Yes, hi everybody back home. You can track us all day and see how we do.
They can track you and they can watch us. We're going to be broadcasting the whole race live here. We're here live today at Tech. We're going to be live all day tomorrow. This whole event's going to be filmed for World of X Games on ABC TV. So we wish you the best of luck. Be safe out there. I'd love to have another conversation with you at the finish line tomorrow.
All right, sounds great. Thank you.
Best of luck. Another trophy spec. Again, let's touch on that. There's so many big trucks in this race. There's 44, 45 trophy trucks. There's almost 30 trophy specs. There's about 20 class ones, 95 to 100 of these big unlimited vehicles. It's going to be a fantastic race. We're moving right along here. We're bringing some more trucks up. We have another trophy truck coming up to the ramp. We are in beautiful San Felipe. It's about 80 degrees out here. Raceland wheel sponsor truck. Jose Leon, your truck looks great. How are you feeling, sir?
Feeling great, thank you. Very good.
Tell us a little about your preparation for this race.
A lot of preparation, a lot of pre-running, it's going to be a tough course, but we're ready for it.
Well, doing the pre-running and getting the prep for the truck, that's all part of the deal. And this one's really long, 350 miles basically. So did you do anything different in changing up driver changes and strategy that way?
No driver change. We're going to change the co-driver, but I'm going to do the whole race myself. Correct. Yeah.
So are you worried at all about fatigue on this race? It's supposed to be warm tomorrow, but you're going to go up in elevation, which should cool it off for you.
Yeah, you always have to be ready, really hydrated, and I think we're going to be okay. We've been preparing for a long time, so it should be good.
Well, preparing for a long time, that tells me you got a pretty good team behind you. I'm sure you got some team members you want to give a shout out to.
Yeah, thank you, to my team, Fanatic Racing, Acoplados, they're going to be helping us as well. I also want to thank the sponsors, Raceline Wheels, BF Goodrich, my main sponsor, McDonald's, from Calexico, Yuma, and San Luis, Arizona.
So you're not too far away, Yuma, Calexico area, but there's probably some folks back home that weren't able to make it here. You want to say hi to them while we're live right now?
Everybody in Calexico, everybody in Yuma, San Luis, see you guys soon.
What number did you draw off the line?
26.
You're about just over halfway through.
Yeah, shouldn't be bad.
Well, we're less than 20 hours away from the start. We wish you the best of luck. Be safe. We'll see you at the finish line.
Thank you very much.
Jose Leon, everybody, number 67. Beautiful truck. We are moving right along here. This is day 2 of tech inspection. This is the first race of the World Championship Desert Racing Series. And we have a Volkswagen coming up, number 1113, take 2. It'll get up here. The throngs are beautiful. As you're looking down the manufacturer's midway all the way down there, it's just wall-to-wall packed with fans, trucks, vendors, the whole bit. It's absolutely beautiful here. Oh, Ken, it's a gas situation right there. Hey, how you feeling? We're right before the race. We're less than 24 hours from the start line. You're going to take that green flag. Are you feeling any nerves right now?
A little bit nervous about Matomi, but I feel great. I think we got a great team together. We got 3rd overall last year. We're just looking to improve on that this year. Again, we got a great team. Got a shout out to all of our families. Edna out there, my wife. Thank you for letting me come down here.
And where is home?
San Diego. But our team is from all over. We have drivers from Cabo, Ensenada, and San Diego. So we have just a really good team of all of the peninsula. Yeah, we're looking forward to having a great race tomorrow.
Another multinational team here in the score San Felipe 250. It's a long race, 350 miles, but your car, you finish these races. You make it through. What's your strategy going in, starting with the Matomi Wash area?
Slow and steady, and try to just find the right lines and get through it all. That's the most important thing. Hopefully have help out there, and we can, if we need to, get towed out if we need to, but hopefully we make it all through.
Then, of course, you got to go backwards up the goat trail and then the summit.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Again, we'll see how that goes. We got a great driver in them for that section, and I think we're going to have no problems at all.
Well, you've been down here in Baja long enough, and the crowds love when the Volkswagens are coming through in the race. Do you feel that energy when you're going by and you hear them cheering?
The best thing in the world. When we're going by the last place and everyone's cheering us on, there's nothing better than that. Nothing better. It keeps you going. I'll tell you that much. It's great, especially when you get to the finish line.
Yeah, exactly. I was just going to say that at the finish line, it's even better. Love the spirit. I can see it in your face. We hope you keep that same spirit through the whole race tomorrow. We'll look forward to celebrating with you guys at the finish line.
Thanks so much. You take care.
Good luck. Kent Thigerson, 11-13. Truck number 234, Jason McNeil's truck, and we have Kyle here behind the wheel.
How's it going, guys?
It's going fantastic. It's one day before the start of another Score Racing Series, the San Felipe 250. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. We did a full teardown and prep on the truck, some shock tuning. We're feeling pretty good about this race.
And what is your role on the team?
I'm the pit crew manager, so we make sure everything's done and ready to go on the truck for Jason, so all he's got to do is hop in and hammer down.
And I tell you what, with this race being longer, basically 350 miles, it made your job more difficult.
Yeah, it did. We had to schedule out a little bit more details in between the race than normal, pit stops and tire changes and what have you, since it is about 100 miles longer than normal. So we're prepared, though. We got everything in line.
Well, that's just great. Now, I do see you got the pistol tribute there along the visor. You want to tell me a little about that?
Yeah, Jason felt we should do something for his pistol and his family. He was really good friends with Pistol Pete, and it's really unfortunate that what happened with him, and it'll never be the same without him. All of his stories and just the good times he has with us. So we did the yellow body in memory of him, and we got the hood. I had all the friends and family and some fans signed the hood for him afterwards, and whatever's left of the hood after the race, we're going to give to the family as kind of like as the least we can do, just a little memorabilia for him.
Oh, that is awesome. It's so great. You sharing that love that you felt doing it that way. I think that's a great tribute.
Yeah, well, I think they'll enjoy it.
Well, now back to the race. You got this truck. It looks great. You're in charge of the pit crew and stuff, but I know it takes a big team. I'm sure there's some guys out there you'd like to give thanks to.
Yeah, like Fiberworks, Fox Shocks, FK Rod Ends, Aeromotive, Toyo Tires, Baja Designs, True Line Alignment. Everybody that's on board with us. Thank you guys. And Titan Fuel Tanks.
Can't forget them. You need that. Well, best of luck to you guys. We hope Jason has a great run tomorrow, and we'll see you guys at the finish line tomorrow night.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Enjoy.
Take care. Now we got. Are you guys gonna clear that ramp right there? I don't know. We got to check that out. We're in 4421. This is like a heavy machinery truck here. Who am I talking to first off?
Mike Hales.
Are you driving the truck?
Well, Brian and I here spent the last 4 months building this. We had it around. We wanted to race, so we tried to prep it to race.
Yeah, the perfect race. And now this truck, the terrain, this truck's built for it. You can make it through all those. And your strategy with this race, it's a different race. It's longer this year. It kind of run it in a reverse course from normal San Felipe races. Have you guys done anything preparing this truck for this particular race?
We tuned with King Shocks. We went out just a little bit, but that's about all we've done. We're just going to take it easy and see how it goes.
And where are you guys out of?
We're from Rogers, Arkansas.
Rogers, Arkansas. I used to live in Arkansas myself.
Yeah, it's a great place.
So, we're live right now and worldwide, and I'm sure there's people tuning in back in Arkansas. Probably someone you want to give a shout out and give hello to.
Oh, sure. I need to say hi to my daughter, Grace. I'm sure she liked that. My mom and the rest of my family's here. So.
and they're all behind you.
Yeah, they're all here to support me.
So I'm sure you got some sponsors up there too you'd like to give a thanks to.
Yeah, we got Hearth and Home here, and Eco Staff's here, and with Rufus Racing is here to support us, and my dad, my wife, and that's about it.
Well, best of luck to you guys. We are less than 24 hours away from the start of this great event, so we wish you guys the best of luck. You have a lot of support here, I can see, so that's got to feel good. Again, good luck tomorrow. We'll see you at the finish line. Nice job, guys. We have another trophy spec here. Beautiful MCC pipeline contractor Vincent Munoz behind the wheel. Vincent, how you doing? The truck looks great. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. First race of the year. Just excited to be here. It's just an awesome event. Matomi Wash is going to be pretty rough, but I'm just here to make sure we put a whooping on some of these tube chassis spec TT guys.
Nice, I like that. Coming in with a determined attitude. It's a lot of fun. You got some good supports behind you here. Where are you guys from?
Yucaipa, California. Yeah, I couldn't do it without all the help of friends and family, MCC Pipeline, ODR Roy, and KMC Wheels. But it's just a family event over here, family affair.
And for the family that couldn't make it down here, we're live right now. You want to say hello to them?
I got to say hi to my 2 kids back at home. Keep watching us on the tracking, guys.
Well, I tell you what, and we're going to be live broadcasting tomorrow, too. We're going to have cameras out on the course and here at the start-finish line, so they can follow you that way as well. You take off tomorrow morning, less than 24 hours from now. You're going to get out there and do the course. Are you feeling the nerves right now, or you're pretty good right now?
Always nerves until the green flag drops.
How are you going to separate the driver change? Are you doing it in certain areas, or are you going to try to do the whole thing solo?
No, I'm doing the whole thing solo. Yeah, soloing it. Last year we soloed it. It's only like 30 miles more. We got it.
And plus there's a 35, 40-mile highway one where you can get yourself back together. Stay hydrated, best of luck, and hopefully we see you on the finish line tomorrow night.
Yeah, awesome. Hope to see you here first. Thank you.
Good luck, guys. Take care. MCC Pipeline. Alexi Lopez, how are you, my friend?
Hi. How are you? Bien, muy bien.
¿Todos en español? Mi español es muy mal. Tu nervosa carrera próximo 20 hours menos mañana.
Pues sí, la verdad estoy un poco nervioso. Es mi primera carrera en la TT Spec. Y pues Esperemos nos vaya bien mañana y darle con todo.
Where are you racing out of? Where are you guys from?
We're from Tecate, Mexico.
From Tecate, so you're close. What did he run before Trophy Truck Spec? What other class?
¿Qué corrías antes?
¿Cómo? Corrí en la clase 10, estuve corriendo en la clase 1 con RPM y una que otra carrera en el Trophy Truck de mi papá.
Yeah, and this truck is beautiful, so it's pretty exciting. You're going to get out there. The race tomorrow morning, 350 miles. You know it. You're from Tecate, so you're used to the area.
Thank you. Gracias. Y, pues quiero agradecerle a todo el equipo Pin Racing por estar apoyándonos y nos vemos mañana en el polvo.
Well, buena suerte mañana. Be safe.
Okay.
Sí. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, nice. Well, we are back here. Juan Carlos Lopez, a fixture here on the Score Racing Series. Your trophy truck is great. Looking forward to tomorrow's event.
Pues muchas gracias a todo el equipo, primeramente gracias a Dios por permitirnos venir a competir una carrera más de la baja 250 Score y pues agradecerle pues a los patrocinadores que nos están ayudando también y pues espero que primero Dios termine bien Alexis, Abdalí y yo también.
Yeah, it's the first race of the series, so a good finish is very important. It's a long race tomorrow. What is your strategy going in?
Pues ahorita pues la pista está muy dura, ¿no? Y pues una de las cosas es cuidar el carro en las primeras 90 millas, que es lo que vemos que está más pesado, y pues también echarle ganas, ¿no? Para no irnos quedando atrás.
44 trophy trucks entered in the race, so there's a lot of competition.
Sí, hay bastante competencia y pues yo digo que es bueno todo esto, de que haya bastantes y pues que sigan llegando más. Y pues un saludo para toda la afición que están aquí y pues los que vienen en camino y los que nos están viendo también. Gracias. ¡Viva México!
Buen suerte, Juan Carlos. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, guys, again, this is just a fantastic day. As you look over my shoulder here down the manufacturer's midway, it is just packed. We've got quads, we've got trucks, we got a lot more people coming up. We are backed up on this side of the ramp right now, so we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be back with more live action. You're not going to miss anything. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after this.
time is the time to buy a new Polaris. Right now, the world's best-selling side-by-sides and ATVs are priced to move, with rebates as high as $1,200. Get rolling at Polaris.com.
Me encanta correr en baja.
Estamos viajando a velocidades a más de 100 millas por hora. Esos son 150 pies por segundo.
Si te golpeamos, pudiera resultar en lesiones graves o hasta la muerte.
Las reglas son simples. Aléjense de las pistas. No te pares en el exterior de las esquinas.
Nunca, nunca manejes en la pista.
Los selfies, hasta en las carreras, pueden ser mortales.
No dejes solos a tus niños.
Queremos a nuestros fanáticos en baja y los queremos ver en todas las carreras. Cuídate.
Are you ready for the 33rd annual San Felipe 250? Track your favorite race teams and stay up to date on all the race action by going to scoreinternational.com and click on tracking or download the Score Racing app found on your iPhone or Android app store.
The 32nd annual San Felipe 250 was a 319-mile perilous race. And it all started in the trophy truck class. Cameron Steele was first off the line, and last year's winner, Rob McEachran, was sixth off the line. Cam Devereaux London and crossed the finish line first. But after corrected time, it was Rob Mack that took the win. Justin Davis in Class 1 started last, but finished first, walking away with a win. In the trophy truck spec class, William Hedrick Jr. also started near the back of the pack. He crossed the line first and put a V for victory on his scorecard. Class 10 driver Chase Warren started second and had to bide his time until the moment was just right and ended up going home with a win.
I love racing in Baja. We're traveling at speeds over 100 miles an hour. That's over 150 feet per second.
If you get hit, it can result in serious injury or death, and nobody wants that.
It's simple. Stay clear of the track. Don't stand on the outside of corners. Do not drive on the race course, ever. Selfies can be deadly. And please, don't leave your children unattended.
We love our fans in Baja.
And we want to see you guys at every race. Be safe, please.
All right, we're back to the ramp. I know we're a little bit backed up here. Long day 2 of contingency here in beautiful San Felipe. Yesterday we had about, I heard like over 60 trucks, vehicles, bikes. But today, the remainder, we're going to go well beyond our 6 p.m. finish for sure. But we don't mind. This is a party, beautiful San Felipe. Look at all the fans. 122A. Who do we have? Who's driver record? Yeah, ¿cómo te llama?
Sergio Gutierrez.
Sergio.
Yes.
Mucho gusto. Good to see you up here. Listo para mañana.
Yeah, we're ready for tomorrow.
Bike's ready. Everything's locked and loaded.
Yeah, but the bike is ready and everything's ready, and come back for the revenge.
For the revenge, yeah. Last year, you're wanting that championship this year. Last year, you raced with us. You're going for the win this year.
Let's see what happens.
Hey, that you gotta show up thinking you're gonna win. You're not showing up for second place.
I'm gonna win. I'm thinking I'm gonna win, but let's see what happens in this race first, and then we're thinking for the next one.
So who's gonna be riding with you?
Well, I have my son is Sergio, and I have him is Gardy and Carzares, Maniaco, and Delfin. My riders.
Mas Mexicano Locos. You got the A team. Where are you guys all from?
They're from Mexicali.
Mexicali, right down the street. You guys came out with the vengeance, like you said. You raced last season with us all 4 races. You guys coming down. You're going all 4 this year as well?
Yes. And you know what? Also, I just wanna say thank you. Quiero hacer gracias a todos los patrocinadores, especialmente a La Tetera Racing Bar, El Paraíso Racing Bar, Notaría número 8, Frontier Oil. And I have a couple more. It's Fabian Al 110. There's this guy is best. That's Chingon. We call a best. So and we have a couple more sponsors that I forgot right now. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you.
And igual importante, la familia.
Oh, yeah, that's the first. And thank God to be here.
Jesús todo. Yeah, you got it all. You got God on your side. You got sponsors, la familia. No necesito más.
No, I don't need more. I have my sponsors here, my wife, my son, my family, my riders. Well, what can I just thank God for being here.
Hey, we thank God you're here. Thank you for coming out. We'll see you guys on the starting line. Mañana muy temprano, 6:30 mejor.
Yeah, well, 6:30, well, it's good time for us.
All right, we're looking forward to it, man. Buena suerte. Good luck to you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you very much for everybody, and you guys, thank you for being here. Mr. Cáceres, I forgot, Senor Cáceres, thank you to be here with us in the last minute, but thank you for being here.
CRT Racing stepping up.
Yes, we are here.
Through here, and we're racing San Felipe.
That's right. So you're going to be navigating the whole race?
No, actually, Byron's going to be riding with him on this one. He'll be in there. Those two work good together. I've been thrashing on the truck and everything else, so those guys.
You've been putting this machine together, and you guys just came off another race just not that long, a couple days ago.
Yes, we had King of the Hammers, a month or so ago. Brought the truck back from that, freshened it up a little bit. Body still shows some battle scars from that, but figured bring it out here and just do it again.
That's right, buddy. Well, good luck to you guys. We'll go right on over to the man himself. The man, the myth, Wild Billy Wilson, man. Always great to see you out of Corpus Christi. So I heard